But at least we finally got an upgrade to some armor. Boom. Just in time to confront Lafayette. I'm not about to murder you. Nope.
Monsieur le Marquis.
I'm listening, Aegis.
J'accuse!
Monsieur le Marquis, there is a most unfortunate rumor about you going round.
Oh, just one, is that?
You are accused of having delivered the troops who had gathered in the Place Dauphine over to the king.
Calumny. This is nothing less than vile slander.
Save your breath, General. The rumor is true. I can prove it. There's no point in trying to defend yourself. I know that you raised the National Guard for the sole purpose of taking command of it. There was nothing spontaneous about the uprising.
Do you have any evidence?
Yeah, there's a piece of paper that said
I
it.
do. I have the manifesto.
Bon sang.
Who were your accomplices?
My brothers in arms, the brave men of the Régiment de Saintonge.
The dead people.
Veterans of the American War. Men who at the Battle of Yorktown brought an
York.
empire to its knees. Alas, we gravely underestimated the enemy's forces. We thought we would face an infantry supported by a handful of machines, but an entire army of automats. It was unthinkable.
Why resort to this manipulation?
You must understand what I have done. I did for the good of the kingdom. I wanted to
Nah,
stop
you
the
did it for your own power.
protecting the Queen and the Dauphin. In the name of the people, Aegis. But an actual uprising of the people.
The paper literally said you did it for your own
Only
power.
Professional soldiers could organize and lead the resistance.
Some accuse you of harboring a lust for power. The circumstances were to your advantage.
These aspersions are all too familiar to me. But tell me, if I wanted the crown for myself, why did I not take it when I returned from America? When I had seasoned troops at my command and the people sang my praises with one voice? No, that makes no sense. Though I readily admit that I do believe I am worthy of fulfilling an important role for the Queen after her son is crowned. Lieutenant General of the Kingdom, for example. Or even, if circumstance requires, the Regent.
No, just taking the crown
Now you know
gives a chance for people to revolt. If the entire royal line was wiped out, and then you take it,
would play right
in a
into my
robot
enemy's
war,
hands. So I ask you not to reveal anything I've just told
that's
you,
smarter.
and to give me the manifesto.
I'm not going to give you the manifesto. That would be stupid.
No, General. You'll forgive me for choosing to hold on to it.
In that case, my fate remains in your hands. Can you at least tell me where my detractor is hiding? The one who is spreading these charming rumors about me.
I'm not going to do that either.
General.
Oh, no matter. I will not let this serpent continue to vilify me. I shall get redress for these aspersions in the end.
Do as you wish, General de Lafayette. Goodbye, Monsieur le Marquis.
I made my decision, and I don't trust you, Lafayette. Okay, have we got an update for you?
Have you found Monsieur Marat?
I did!
You were right. He is hiding in the quarries of Montmartre.
Did he show you the way to the Bastille?
No. But
He
told
did,
me the
actually.
tunnels that will take me to the Temple. From there, I can fight my way to the Bastille.
The man is trustworthy.
But he said it was a point of no
As long as he does
return.
not count you among his enemies. You should leave us and take up his advice immediately.
His advice was to not
As for the lanterns...
leave without doing other
Did Monsieur
things.
Delaclos tell you the secret of his explosive cannonball?
No. We didn't talk about it.
That's a pity. Without his help, let's see. I know he's close to Monsieur Marat. He's currently in hiding in the quarry. But please do not.
I didn't find-
word of this to the Marquis de Lafayette. It would
He
certainly
probably
end in a
is the guy in the... Yeah, no, I need to find the other pieces of his soul. Never mind. Before I can come back, I need to find the pieces of his soul and liberate him, don't I? Okay. Report back to Murat. I guess we're trusting Marat. Oh, hi. You just happen to be outside.
I'm surprised to find you here.
I'm surprised to find you. I told you that they were here. I
The
expected you
Jedi
would
are
come.
always impeccably informed. Some even say that we have eyes and ears everywhere.
What do you want from me?
Rats.
To tell you the truth, I can't wait to hear what you've discovered about the matter at hand. And I was afraid
I
you
found
might
some
leave
very
me.
suspicious
You
things.
can never be too cautious these days. That's why I decided it would be better for me to come to you.
It's funny because Lafayette is looking for you and he probably will kill you.
You were right. Lafayette was behind this purportedly popular uprising.
But none of the
Got
others.
him at last.
But he had no intention of handing his men over to the king. His goal was to raise an army and command the troops himself.
It doesn't matter. These troops would have allowed him to crush the Patriots and set himself up as a dictator. He lied to the people. He lied to the Assemblée Nationale. His time has come. All I need is for you to give me the proof of his treason.
And what if I also keep it to myself and don't give it to you? You're not the most trustworthy either. But I feel I probably should.
Here. The details about the operation are written in this manifesto.
Madame, I didn't expect so much. The end of Mortier de Lafayette. The executioner has signed his own death warrant. I will now share these revelations with the people's representatives.
Conduct a journalistic investigation without wrongly accusing.
Assemblée Nationale.
Marat, ça par exemple. You're certainly a bold one.
Monsieur, I have come to pay my respects.
Mon pauvre ami, you must be out of your mind to come and defy those you so cruelly maligned.
Maligned, you say? This remains to be seen, Monsieur de Mirabeau. I have here a document that its author has amusingly entitled Le Manifeste Henri V. It appears that the name Louis has fallen from fashion these days.
Quiet, scoundrel, or I'll make you swallow your tongue!
Come now, you wouldn't dare, my dear Mortier. Not when we're in such fine and plentiful company. Monsieur, in these pages, you will learn of the vast plot devised by the Marquis de Lafayette and his sinister conspirators. You will discover how our national hero orchestrated the so-called popular uprising that gave rise to the National Guard. Bon sang, Monsieur le Marquis. You will also learn that he has proclaimed himself
His face.
General-in-Chief in the hope of making himself king in turn. And that it is his lust for power to which the patriots who fell in Place Dauphine owe their tragic fate.
C'est incroyable.
You must believe it, cher monsieur. Because to add insult to injury, this tomfool was daft enough to sign his missive.
Par tous les saints.
If what Marat says is true, this is treachery of the basest sort.
Well, Monsieur le Marquis,
I mean, he's been very obviously treacherous the entire game.
The loathsome Marat speaks the truth. I wanted to create an army that would be able to rid our kingdom of our anointed executioner. Just as we freed America from England's choking grasp. I only kept it secret to avoid causing more chaos. Can you understand?
You defied the people, Lafayette. This is enough to condemn you.
So be it. You won't hear from me anymore.
No, because you'll be in prison or hung or beheaded.
Speechifiers and demagogues. I encourage you to say your prayers, gentlemen, for our end is near. As for you, rat, go back to the cesspit from whence you came. You should never have come out.
I will gladly follow that order, General. Such is my pleasure that it will be your last.
Glory and dishonor. Nothing else than that. The Recluse of the Abyss. We already did the Recluse of the Abyss, so why is that the mission again? I guess we go back to him again, Marat? Any correspondence? Okay, Her Majesty the Queen. Come to honor of Mirabeau. Monsieur Lafayette, oh, well, If I could get my hands on the Ratmarats. You're not getting to do that. Eugene. Okay, but we're gonna go to the Queen. It doesn't say there's anything in the cloud. Maybe there's another area to the right. But Mary Antoinette and Gabrielle de Polignac are there. And we have new powers, and we can probably find some very rare loot here because there was never a mission back here. Surely the finest loot is in this area because no one would ever return. Ever, right? It doesn't tell you to, and it says the other places are point of no return. So surely the best loot in the game would be hiding behind some sort of kickable wall in this area where no one would come back. Unless they remember that there was kickable walls. Unless they're misremembering. But at the very least, we should go tell the Queen, Marie Antoinette, what we've been up to this entire time. Discovered a lot. And there's the other person as well. They might have some important quest lines that we have not done. Wait, there's a gate. Interesting, because we travelled out of here by boat when we left initially. And unlock the gate. The gate is locked. Well, that was why I held the unlock button. The gate is locked. Yeah, that would be why I clicked unlock. I guess we need a special key to get through that way. Not even locked from the other side. It's just it's locked. Normally that doesn't stop us unlocking it when we hold the unlock button. Maybe we're not meant to return until we complete the game. That is so makeable. Monsieur! Of a warrior spirit. We made it. It's scary, but we made it. Okay. Gates. Locked from the other side. See, there's so many bits of this area that are just locked that it's suspicious. Too suspicious. Big old hole. Okay, the light usually means there's someone alive, but it's shining brightly down the hole. But I have to... Gondi Chapel Crypt. This is interesting. Is this a secret area? There's no quest line that's led us here. Just my curiosity. Okay, he ran away. He missed. Damn it! I hate when she goes, you press dodge twice, we're running, we're not regenning stamina. And she just ran around. There's got to be something secret down here. There's a zip line. Monsieur. So again, without the powers that we have gathered later in the game, we couldn't have came here. Essence of a revolutionary spirit? Not really the greatest payout, is it? have some extra souls that you can get from smashing some other robots. Just the same. I mean, yes, it's probably a heck of a lot of souls, but that's not a payout. There's a treasure chest, that's a payout. Okay. Run away, heal. Spawn. Hi. You didn't smell us. You didn't hear us zapping electrically. Petrification grenades. Yeah, a lot of these items are not great. But maybe the world's greatest item lies in the treasure chests. And it's not going to be just a carriage token that we don't know how to use. Rumus Partisan! It's an F scaling agility. It looks cool. It's only a C scaling power, and it's sort of alchemy as well. I mean, it probably is good for all round, but it's terrible for my chosen characteristics. There's the Window of Doom. Hi. Unstable Lumberer? Hey. Like, is this the guy that we fought earlier? Like the very, very, very first guy that was by the waterline? Seems a bit stronger. Okay. Intentional pause, because, you know, Sun's in right. So he's like a mini-boss. To a degree. He's kind of a bit stronger than you'd expect. But obviously, you know, he's wiped out and now he's gone forever. Bismuth and a module key. The kickball. Ooh. An old key. Just an old key. Okay, an item by the shoreline. Essence of a warrior's spirit was emanating from that grave. Curious shadows, hi. He was very eager to say hello. Chemical capsule. Like, one of those gates that was locked from the other side is somewhere around here. I know you smell me. Wow. Hey, no, you hit me pretty good. That had a larger area of effect than I thought it would. I guess it's just the way back out. After the fact. This whole thing was just for that old key. There's nothing by you, is there? Looks very precarious. It's fine, we made it. Okay, we've got an old key now. Maybe the old key opens the door. Yes. Okay. Old key opens the lock. And now we're in to the kicky doors. I have to check this. It's locked from the other side. Hi. I didn't come anywhere. Right, so there's the boat where we left before. That just says travel to Paris. That's not an item. That's just take the boat again. Which we probably could have just got on the boat back from Paris, honestly. And it might have also led it... Camera, what are you doing? Just the same. And then we wouldn't have had to do that whole old key thing. Okay, these enemies are surely the world's easiest enemies now, because they're like the start of the game enemies. Okay, there's still more kickable walls. I remember. Come on. Just want to put myself out. I remember there's at least another kickable wall. But there might be other powers, like zipline powers, because I wasn't looking for those. And there's definitely gates locked from the other side still. Because again, you know, whole areas of the level we didn't go because we couldn't on our initial escape. But now we can. Hey, that one didn't die to one kick. Quite surprised. We've got so many more powers. So many more powers. He dies to one kick though. He's nothing. He's a chump. Hi, Brawn. Ow. I really want to be on fire. Way back. Do I want to use the Vestal? That's slippy. Okay. So there has to be another way back to the castle. There's got to be a way into the sneaky area that doesn't involve breaking out of bounds accidentally. I mean, this area we didn't go and explore. Maybe there's something here. Don't die to this guy. Embarrassing. I mean, weird chair. Okay. Lock from the other side. How do I get in there? How do I get in there? That's very curious. I don't know. Maybe we're not supposed to return till much later. Maybe this is end game secret. You know, ways will open up. No, you could have hit me with any of those. That would have been pretty good. I don't know, these guys seem a lot stronger for just chumpo enemies in this area. I can get an ambush on him. Not from the other side again. I mean, I can zip around. I can't because of invisible walls. If it wasn't for invisible walls, I could zip around that. Absolutely. Maybe zip under the fence. How else would we get over there? Window. That window is so open. Tell me that that's not telling you to jump in it. Tell me that that's not telling you to jump in the window. Because that is telling me to zip jump into the window. And we have a power that lets us do this now. If she doesn't run off and fall off. Okay, invisible wall says no. Can't run along the wall either. I don't know where else to go. Tried going up there. Can't get on the roof of that. No secret hole there. This probably just opens at the end of the game. No secret hole. No secret hole. Locked from the other side. Can't climb on that. Definitely can't go down this. Yeah, this isn't the way. Looks like it could be, but it's not. Again, just an invisible wall preventing us jumping over that rock. But that's not the way. He could easily just jump over those rocks and get there. Honestly. If she could use a zip line, she could just zip up there. But it won't let me. Then just some cliffs to nothing. And invisible walls. She's not allowed up those cliffs either. I don't think there's any way to get there. It must just be the end of the game. And it's not letting me do that. It's like, you shouldn't be here yet. That would be cheating. How dare! I guess we'll come back here at the end of the game. The only thing left is Montmartre and the guy's soul in there. Maybe we got a key to the chest now? I don't know. I don't think we did get a key to the chest, but maybe you get that from finding the other guy's souls in the cave. And then there's, like, past through the point of no return that he was making very obvious. But that's where I'm going to call it a day for today, because it is getting pretty late and I need to be up really early tomorrow. So that's what I'm going to call it a day today. Thank you to anyone that might have been watching Lurking. Thank you to Boring Robin, who was here hanging out earlier, and anyone else that might have been watching Lurking. Hopefully you all have a good rest of your day and a good new year, whatever you might be up to. I don't know what I'm going to do, honestly. But Happy New Year, and I will be back on Wednesday on New Year's Day. Because that day at least I have off, but not New Year's Eve, not tomorrow. Yeah, take care and I'll catch you then. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.